Eutychius of Alexandria was the Melkite Patriarch of Alexandria. He is known for being one of the first Christian Egyptian writers to use the Arabic language. His writings include the chronicle Nazm al-Jauhar, also known by its Latin title Eutychii Annales. Life. He was born in Fustat. Eutychius spent much of his life as a medical practitioner or a mutate tabib. His life was roughly contemporary with Agapius the historian, although neither displays knowledge of the other. He did not know Greek, but was able to access Greek texts in existing Syriac translations. In 932, he became the Melkite Patriarch of Alexandria at the age of 60. Because he had never held any clerical office, his appointment met with considerable opposition, which lasted the remainder of his life. His appointment was probably due to the influence of the Muslim rulers. Works. The most important work is the Nazm al-Jauhar, a world chronicle, which he began before becoming patriarch, and dedicated to his brother. It begins with the creation, and runs down to his own times. His Nazm al-Jauhar is a valuable source for events in Persia prior to the rise of Islam and the later Sassanid rulers. For events after the rise of Islam, Eutychius makes use of Muslim sources. He also drew on legendary and hagiographical material. Eutychii Annales. Chapter 2 Adversities of the Church. 1. Persecutions of the Christians. The Christians suffered less in this than in the preceding centuries. In the East, especially in Syria and Palestine, the Jews sometimes rose upon the Christians with great violence, yet so unsuccessfully as to suffer severely for their temerity. The history was adapted and continued to 1028 by Al-Jauhar ibn Said, in which form it became known in Antioch and then Europe, but it continued to be expanded and to circulate in this modified form. Numerous copies were made. However, the autograph was recently located at Mount Sinai. The start and end of the manuscript are missing, but can be reconstructed from copies. Other works are a book on medicine and an apologetic work. A manuscript of the former has been located in Aleppo, although not published. The latter text has not been found as yet. Bibliography. M. Brady, Etudes sur Sed Ibn Batrique says sources, Corpus Scriptorum Christianorum Orientalium 450, Leuven, 1983. M. Brady, Das Annalen-Werk des Eutychios von Alexandrien, Ausgewählt-Geschichten und Legenden kompiliert von Sed Ibn Batricum 935 AD. Corpus Scriptorum Christianorum Orientalium 471-72, 2 vols. Leuven. Arabic text, German translation. The first edition based on the author's autograph manuscript. P. Cassia and W. M. Watt. Eutychius of Alexandria. The Book of the Demonstration. Corpus Scriptorum Christianorum Orientalium 192-93, 2 vols. Leuven, 1960-61. Arabic text, English translation, an apologetic texts not in fact by Eutychius. L. Keiko, B. Karadavox, and H. Zayat. Eutychii Patriarchi Alexandrini Annales. Corpus Scriptorum Christianorum Orientalium 5051, 2 vols. Paris, 1906-9. Arabic text only based on inferior copies. G. Graf, Geschichte der arabischen Christlichen Literatur, Volume 2. Article on Eutychius, and lists of editions and manuscripts of his works. B. Perone, Eutychio, Patriarcha d'Alessandria. Gli Studia Orientalia Christiana Monographia 1, Cairo and Jerusalem, 1987. Italian translation, no Arabic text. J. Selden and E. Hogarth. Contextia Gemarum Sive Eutychii Patriarchi Alexandrini Annales, 2 vols. Oxford, 1658-59. Arabic text, Latin translation. The Latin translation was reprinted by Migne in the Patrologia Graeca volume 111, cols. 889-1232.